We already know what it is, man. Another episode of About the Night, episode 51. Oh, shit.
Nigga, what?
Episode 101. Shit. I have no idea where that came from. Numbers. I do not know where that came from. Repeat.
This nigga said 51, though.
You about 50 episodes off, man.
Episode 101. You already know what it is, man. We rocking with the crew. Tony, Warren.
Tony?
Hey, you know it wouldn't be right if I didn't do that. You know, I had to be, extra on 100, and I'm back to normal on 101. You know,
a Tony more niggerish.
Shit. Yeah.
Shout out to Tony. Tony ain't here tonight.
Yeah, he ain't here. Where's he at? MIA?
In Miami. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Let's try to get this shit right. Rob, Warren, Wynton. Don't forget my special guy over here, special guest, Stefan, Mr. AKA Black Fonzie in the building.
Why you say special twice?
Because you're special.
Yeah. Okay.
To me. To the world. You a special, intricate part of About the Night that they should already know who you are.
I was in special ed too.
I was gonna say, was it Yellow Bus special?
Nah,
I was talking special.
I was in buses when I was in school.
Oh. Yeah, Did you have to wear a helmet in school?
Yourself out.
Fuck that.
You wrong. You're wrong. Man, but you already know how it is, man. We're going to get things started how we always do. Find out what happened, because, something always goes down every weekend, man. Actually, matter of fact, you was doing something yesterday. Didn't you have a show yesterday?
I was at open mic, yeah.
Open mic? Where was you at?
I was at Henry's. Downtown. I was at 21st and O.
Okay, all right. They got open mic on Mondays?
Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
What'd you do? You play the trumpet?
No, nigga.
You play the flute?
Comedy.
Oh, you was doing comedy. Oh, okay. Is that what you do now?
I didn't know where you was going with that with the instruments. I didn't know.
He do play a trumpet though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Can you play the flute too?
No. What you gonna say? A dick flute? You gonna say some joke like?
Nah, I thought it's just the wind. It's whatever.
So you be blowing.
I'll be blowing.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. But nah, yeah.
Lungs is strong.
You had a comedy skit.
Yeah, I had another little comedy.
How was
open mic. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool crowd.
Was there.
You was on your Cat Williams, man?
Man, nah, but he out for me now. You already know he out for everybody now, man. Shit.
You better watch out.
I think said 2024, everything gonna get revealed. I was like,
hope he doesn't mean me.
That nigga was talking directly to me for some reason.
As long as your name ain't on that Epstein Island list.
I'm being good, man.
That's what's up, man. What about you guys, man? What you got going on? Oh, you about to dip right now.
Yeah, man. I'm on the eve of Bahamas, man.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Taking off tomorrow night. Red eye to Miami and then hopping on a cruise.
You better wear shorts on that plane, man.
Shorts?
Yeah, because you gonna get off the plane in Miami and it's gonna be hot as hell.
That's true. It's gonna be humid.
Hold on, my bad. I was doing the Caribbean like bongos. What'd you say you about to do?
So I got a red eye tomorrow night to Miami, and then Thursday morning we hop on a cruise, and then Thursday to Monday, man, I'm in paradise. I'm in the Caribbean.
That's what's up, man.
So,
that's what's up. Yeah,
should be dope.
I love cruise life, man. I kid you not, man. Sit back. You got somebody cooking for you at all times. It's a meal, and there's somebody there to entertain you. Whatever it is, it's a show, a movie. You just vibing, whatever. You know what I mean? It's literally kickback vacation. I love cruises.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Except when you go with this loud ass nigga right here. I'm sorry.
up all night. What can I say?
Stefan, a good time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
it ain't gonna be dull.
Man,
right.
not when there's kids around.
Not at all.
Not when there's kids around. This nigga walk around rated R. Just he don't give a fuck.
At the jorts.
This nigga was at my son's baseball game. You know, he was at the son's baseball game heckling the kids. These niggas was saying, "Oh, here comes, oh, strike!" Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, nigga.
I was saying words of encouragement,
bro.
I was saying words of encouragement.
This nigga be like,
I said, yo, she about to hit it out. She missed it, so she gonna hit the second one though. Here it come. Here come the third and the fifth one.
He that guy.
He prepping them though. He prepping them for real life.
Hey, one of those kids was really playing. He caught the ball, ran to the base, got the kid out, but no kid is out in the game.
like you supposed to.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
But the kid stayed on the base, and I was like, "Good job, you got him out. You got him out." But
He didn't get him
I
out.
didn't want to hurt the other kid's feelings. No, he was out.
You was hurting all the kids' feelings. Get up.
That's real life.
Man, the kids.
Gotta get used to it. What when they get older and the dudes in the stands like, "Hey, 92, you suck." You gotta get kids ready for that, man.
Facts.
No,
Yeah,
you're tripping,
that happens
man.
in every game.
They got to get good first,
when,
then that
But
happens.
you remember when we played, like, bro, they didn't care about our feelings.
That was back when I was a little bit older. I mean, these
No,
kids
I'm talking
was
about
6.
No, it's 6. I remember playing Little League baseball
Yeah, he got a point.
and getting roasted.
These niggas don't. They just getting off the tee.
It don't matter.
Wynton said these kids is sick.
They're 6. They're 6, and one of the dads had like a speaker and was an announcer
Oh,
for the
yeah, that
kids.
was dope.
So it was like a professional game. Like when their other kids was playing.
I actually like when it's competitive. I like when the coaching staff and
Scheming up some
they're actually trying, and they're actually trying to teach these kids, and they're trying to coach them up because they need that discipline now. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like that soft shit. I don't like that at all.
Okay.
When it comes to sports,
Coach.
I didn't get that.
I feel you.
I didn't get that. I'll never forget, because I remember the first at bat I ever had in Little League baseball. That was like the first organized sport I ever played. First time I ever did, I got a base hit on the first one, right? And that's good. I got second one, bro, struck out horribly.
Okay.
Bro, man, I got roasted. My coach dug in on me, bro. I'm like 7.
Right.
Bro, and just like, but I took it in, and I was like, you know what? Next time I'm gonna do better.
Right.
But I was like, I feel like we was forged better to take on that abuse.
I feel you there.
You know what I mean? Like, you need that, because you think about, okay, I let them down. I need to come back out here again. I need to try better.
Very true.
It's like now everything is, it's a good job. You'll get them next time. That shit don't fucking work.
I remember Jackson's Wynton's son Jackson got the game ball at the end of the game.
Shout out to Jackson.
Yeah, shout out Jackson. I was like,
That's
he
what's
didn't
up.
even do shit for it. Was he just throwing the ball good? I guess.
No, he was. You know what he was doing? He was grounding the ball very well.
I took a ball to the face and T-ball, nose
Pause.
full of blood, nose full of blood, and I sat the whole game. Guess what the coach did? Ball of the game goes to Stefan. You know, he got a little bloody nose. I was like, what? I didn't even play. I don't want this bitch ass ball. Fucking nose full of blood. Get me the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
None of the kids have that bloody moments anymore. You know, they're just all pampered and crisp, clean uniform.
It feels that way, and just in being, just seeing how different league. It does depend on like the leagues you're in though, because like some, like like the programs. Like, I've been to Grants games.
Oh,
Bro, discipline.
yeah. Oh,
Like discipline. Like when you watch them, if you go to any of their jamborees or anything like that, bro, man, when they make a mistake, or they not even a mistake, if they do something that's under the expectations of what they were supposed to do, bro, the defense push-ups on the spot.
so that's
Like,
what
that's
I
the
did.
type. That's the type of stuff you need to get these guys. Like, number one is gonna get you in shape. And number one is gonna teach you discipline on what you need to do. You got a task at hand, complete it.
That's the one real reason why I want to go back. I took my son to a Grant practice. He's 5, and I didn't think of him playing football, not just flag tackle football, but it was just a workout. But seeing them do the workout and the way coach was getting on the kids, like, you ain't even listening, you ain't even paying attention. Drop down, give me 5 push-ups. He wasn't playing.
Yeah, for
I was
real.
like, I'm gonna sit back. Yeah, coach, do that. Straight discipline, even at the age of 5 and 6. You know what I mean? But there was like 2 5 and 6-year-olds that was really out there putting in work, like literally looking like they knew what they was doing.
But that's usually how it does work.
Yeah.
Like, and because I coached, my basketball, and that's kind of how it was. Like, each team, for the most part, you'd have about maybe 1 to 3 on your team that you can tell are just more advanced. They're quick twitch, muscle fiber, muscle memory, all that, mechanics, motor skills.
It's all
like
there.
being able to have that awareness. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell just by visually looking at it. You know what I mean? Where to move with the ball. Same with football, because Jordan just started doing 7-on-7. They just had they had 2 jamborees that back to back.
What team you playing for?
He's playing for Bulldogs. But they was at Elk Grove High. That's where the jamboree was.
That's what's up.
I wasn't happy with the second one, I'll be honest with you, because the team was short staffed. Not because it was short or shorter players, but and I'll bring this to y'all, what y'all think, because I felt like I was justified in me being pissed off about this. So granted, so they had this 7-on-7. They only had 6 players, so there's one short, right? So the way they had it, all the other teams had, excess of players, so they basically switched off. What's the most important position?
Quarterback.
So do you think, as a coach, do you think the best decision to make is to make a player that's not invested in the outcome of your game and your team succeeding be at quarterback?
Hell no. Nigga, I say I'd be quarterback.
That's the part that pissed me off right off the bat. I was like, why don't you make one of our players be quarterback and then one of the other team's players be just one of the receivers? Because it's 7-on-7.
Right.
Like, and that's what was happening, because the dude that they had put at quarterback was on the other team.
Was throwing pigs
bombs away. Just going bombs, bro. Dudes is wide open in the middle.
Throwing it over.
Like, it was getting, like, Jordan was hot. Like, because he was, they running routes, they have certain plays, and he's wide open. Like, other players on the team, wide open. He just throwing it away. And I'm not even mad at that kid. Like, he just trying to be on SportsCenter, essentially, in his head. He's just trying to make the biggest play. And to me, that's like, that's not smart.
It's not.
That didn't set your team up to be
Successful.
not even just successful, because it's a jamboree, so it's not even like a game that actually counts. But it's like that player, the most important position on the team, you're putting it in the hands of a player that's not invested in the outcome.
Right.
Like, that didn't make sense to me, but it is what it is.
Right.
But yeah. That was pretty much my weekend.
I was gonna say, what was your weekend?
That was pretty much pretty much it.
Jamboree.
We do got to get this off the bat. We all, well, I think maybe most of us, I don't know how much you, Warren, you a little bit, I won't say anime fans, but rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
Big ups to go out.
Big ups, man.
You know what I mean?
Man. Big up.
Like,
Big ups.
Crazy part.
Childhood.
Crazy part about it is now my son is invested in we're watching Dragon Ball Z Kai right now, and he's like, Dad, come on, let's watch this and watch another episode. Like, he's really invested in it, and it's crazy. I'm getting to relive it all over again, and he's watching it episode through. So like,
Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Hear that.
I think I seen a meme where they said, I mean, if you guys watch the show, you guys knew what the Dragon Balls meant, but it pretty much said, like, don't cry, you know what I mean? Like, let's
gonna wish that
everybody get together, let's go find the Dragon Balls. And I was just like that shit hit home. Like, nothing has hit home like that since, like, Kobe died. You know what I mean? And I was just like, dude, that was special. You know what I mean? Because it's like, literally, that's what they did when Goku died. Niggas, his kids, you know what I mean? His wife, like, Vegeta, you know what I mean? Like, they all went and found the Dragon Balls and brought this nigga back. You know what I mean? It's like, he's a special dude for what he did with Dragon Ball, man. And like, I've been kind of reading into it, and it's like, it's weird. Like, he really didn't, like, care about it too much. He just, like, when he made Dragon Ball, like, he just made it. You know what I mean? And he gave it to his people, and it was just like,
that's usually how it is, though.
Yeah, he was just like, make something of it. Put the detail into it.
That's like, if you ask a lot of guys that have done, like, just more popular, like, Marvel comics and stuff like that, it's usually a character that was kind of like they just, go create something, and they just did something, and it kind of just took off. They didn't think that the readers back when comic book time, when people were really reading a lot of comic books, they didn't think the audience responded in a way to that character. And it always seems like that. Like, it's very simple ideas almost come out to being, a lot of fan favorites.
He had a character called Frieza. I don't know if y'all know the controversy behind him,
like, his gender.
No, what he was calling Goku. He would call that nigga a monkey.
He was hella racist.
He was calling niggas monkeys,
bro. But everybody knows this, that Saiyans was niggas.
Yes,
like, let's be 100.
The
Japanese niggas.
Yeah.
And that nigga was,
but they was running shit though.
They was.
He was calling niggas monkeys in the 90s, bro. Like,
it's true.
And I've been,
but to his credit, at least
to this day,
they were
actual
monkeys.
They were
at least that
during a full moon, yes, but
and
still,
they were fair skinned.
I mean, when you're a good writer, you're a good writer. Okay? He knew what he was doing.
It's fair skinned.
He did. Dude was.
He was. Yeah, he was. Funny, you know, because I just saw that. I just saw the movie Dune Part 2. And which was dope. Was really good, man. I was visually. I don't think I've seen a better special effect. Like that felt like I was in the desert. Like it felt everything that was happening. Like that was probably think of movies now when I see special effects. I'm like, y'all need to step y'all game up with the fuck I just saw. Like that shit. I feel you. That was an accomplishment. But I want to say that because of Freezer, what you just said, because a lot of people are comparing. So the dude that played Elvis, Austin Butler, the character, he's in this movie, and he has like a very important role as one of the villains in the movie Dune. He was given Freezer vibes. If you've seen it in the trailer, it's the one that's bald head, white, kind of. Yeah. They were saying those scenes was given like if they did a live action, like you could do this. Because he had no eyebrows, just like Freeze. Like it was the way he looked, the way he was moving. It's like you can make this happen. You know what I mean? Kind of gave you a little bit of Freezer vibes on with his character.
I need to know about Dune because I actually liked Dune 1, but I felt like it was definitely one of those stories where it left you wanting more.
So it you know, good, to be honest,
bro.
we was just talking about it before. We was just talking about it before we got on about Godfather 1 and 2. Right. We was just talking about, and you were saying that it's one. Okay. That's how you need to look at Dune. Okay. That it is one story, and you need to watch both. The first one is the setup. Kind of like how part 1 of Godfather was. It's introducing you to the characters so you know who they are. Okay. And the second one, the shit go. It's that movie. It was one of the better movies I've seen in a long time. Just visually and just kind of how it made it, how they paced it out. It was pretty dope.
Did it pick up right where it
left off?
So them in the desert,
right where they left off,
just battled. Okay,
yeah, right where they left off. It's literally right from that point. Yeah,
I woke up at the end of the movie, was like, oh, what I missed.
No, it is, and it is. The first one for sure is more of a slow burn type of movie, but still, it's a spectacle. Like when you watch it, like it's a visual This one makes it even like if you thought the visuals in the first one was good,
I thought it was all
bro.
visuals.
Man, no, it's the story in this one was a whole lot better. I wouldn't say better. I would say it was more appealing to the everyday moviegoer to a certain extent. I think you'll be a little bit more engaged. There was definitely a little bit more action in it.
Okay.
But I think you felt the weight of the situation a little bit more. Just my opinion. I was just I said, man, I was just impressed by what I like visually I saw because we watch movies all the time. These people in special effects, I'm like, some of the time this should be looking horrible.
Truly.
And I'll be like, how you go from this to this? Because his budget for this movie, I think, was 180. This movie's that's 200-300 million. Right. Ain't nowhere near that.
Truly.
Like I'm like that in itself was an accomplishment, but the story was more I would say digestible. The ending was dope. It's probably implied from the trailers. It's opened for a third one. They left it kind of open for a third one.
But was there any resolution?
Yeah, no. So what they did was, if you're familiar with the book, I remember reading the book in high school, man. I don't.
No spoilers, man.
Yeah. I don't remember every little. Yeah,
shut the fuck up, bro.
But you had to. You had to in high school. Did you? Or you just lied?
No. I read books in high school.
Hold on.
That's where lying started for you.
Nah.
What's the nigga's name?
I read 10 pages.
Name from To Kill a Mockingbird?
Nah.
What's the nigga's name?
Fuck!
What's the nigga's name? That nigga's on trial. What's his name?
I'm hella weak, man. Fuck.
It starts with an M.
Name
McKay.
Well, Gregory Peck is the
Isn't it Boo,
author,
isn't
right?
it Boo Radley?
Whatever.
Oh, you talking about the dude the black dude?
The nigga, yeah.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
book.
yeah,
Is it
yeah.
Boo Radley?
Oh, no, I don't know that shit.
Of course, nigga.
Get up out of here, man. Stop
books,
trying to put
nigga.
me on trial right now. Stop trying to put me on trial, nigga.
We don't remember the guilty names.
Yeah.
That nigga was innocent.
No, I'm just playing. But no, it was no, what was I saying? Bro,
That's why your ass ain't been back on the goddamn show.
Read a book.
You was talking about
the book. Like so,
book.
yeah. I remember reading it in high school, and then I didn't really attach to it too much. I wasn't that big of a fan. It was just I remember it being a super dense type of book, like it's hella information in it or whatever. That's why they always say this movie it's very hard to adapt. into a film or whatever.
Dune.
Yeah, and Star Wars stole from a lot of the elements because that came out before Star Wars, and the direct what's his name, George Lucas, even he took stuff from this and made Star Wars. That's why there's some similarities and stuff.
Yeah, like
right?
the evil villain that looks like a fucking worm.
Yeah, it's a little stuff like that. Just little things here and there. But it was
shields.
But this was, you know what it felt like? It was an adult Star Wars.
Okay.
Like that's what it felt like. A very grown up. This is not something, it's rated PG-13, but it's like I still wouldn't feel like my 13-year-old, 14-year-old wouldn't really get this. You know what I mean? It's a little bit the
mindset.
It's up there, as far as the intellect, like and stuff like that. Not saying that no one's going to be understanding. You got to be a fucking rocket science to understand, but it's like higher version of sci-fi. It's not kind of like geared towards kids, kind of like how Star Wars was.
Even if you think about,
I take a problem with that comment because I think Star Wars was based for adults back when it came out. When Disney fucked up the whole ship, then it was more focused for cheering. Now, okay, terrible.
You gonna make me argue
Terrible.
now.
I can understand the older predated
First
ones.
6 books, politics, niggas getting stabbed in the chest.
I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be straight up with you, man.
Perfect.
I know I'm probably sacrilegious with this take. Star Wars is fucking overrated. Them first 3 movies is the most overrated films in the history of film.
Really?
Yes, they do not hold up at all. The through line story of just the concept, I understand, and I understand that the visuals that they did back then in the 70s, I can understand why people like it so much, but it does not hold up. The acting does not hold up. Like it just doesn't.
Well, look. What about the storyline though? Not the.
Well, the best part is just the fact that it's revealed that he's his dad. Like that.
But that was at that time. It hadn't been done. It was a brilliant storyline.
But to be honest with you, like I said, they took that concept of that. That's in Dune.
And I was gonna say,
that's what I'm saying. Like there's an element there's a part in this, in part 2 that kind of goes off that same beat.
Refer to the Imperial, but that's what you think of Star Wars, like the Imperial. Like right out of the gate, I was like, okay, there's an emperor of some sort. Even in the first episode, the Imperial asks you to come to this area. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, oh, Star Warsy, like. You know what I mean? There's a higher power, you know what I mean? And if you don't comply, they're going to come and take your shit. So I see what you mean, the comparison with Star Wars, but I'll let you go ahead and dive into it.
But see, I get what you're saying. Like, Dune did it first. But
I'm not even really trying to compare Star Wars to Dune, to be honest, because I'm not even the biggest fan of those. I'm just saying as far as Star Wars, because he brought up Star Wars, that part. I think to me is those 3 are overrated. The best film I think they've made as far as Star Wars was Rogue One.
I did like Rogue One.
That was the best one they've made.
You didn't like Phantom Menace?
1, 2, 3 went hard.
Phantom Menace was
1, 2, 3
hard.
I'll be honest, I didn't really like any of those. I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. Like they made what, 10 films? Is that how many they made?
A shit ton.
They made 10. There's 10 total, right?
I think it was 6. It was 6 before Rogue One.
No, because you had the first 3.
Rogue One's not a part of the.
You had the first.
Is
They
it?
did make that Andor City series.
Well, that's TV. That's different because Mandalorian. The first season of Mandalorian was good.
I
like that. I thought that was good. The first 2
nice.
seasons. The third one I ain't like it at all.
He's
I
coming
think
on
there's
first
only
2.
9, right? Because
there's 9. 9. There was the first 3, and then they did the
second 3,
prequels, and then they did another 3,
Yeah.
which were trash.
Those was
all
bad.
3 of them.
I agree.
I
Those
mean,
were
maybe the
bad.
first one had some quality there. I had fun watching it, but them other 2,
They were bad.
But go in the garbage.
They were bad.
They would go in the garbage.
But to me, Phantom of the Menace was hard. Like Darth Maul, like to me, like I want to see more of him.
So you know,
I want to see more of a backstory on that guy.
You know what's interesting? It's like I felt like what's they kind of did is they had like interesting characters, as you said. Like the design work in some of those prequel movies was decent, but I just don't think it fit well. I didn't like a lot of the acting coming from the people that was doing the roles. You know what I mean? Like I didn't like what's his name. I don't think he was a good Vader, or turned into Vader. A good Anakin, I guess you would say. Saying Christensen. I just didn't buy him. I didn't buy. They were very wooden. Like the it didn't feel like they was doing well and acting. It felt
Hayden
bad.
Christensen, I think.
Like what's the name? Probably was might have been one of the best aspects of it was the dude that played
Obi?
Ewan McGregor. Like he might have been one of the most only redeeming person or character in the whole prequel part. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just on my soapbox about it. I'm not a big Star Wars fan to begin with. That's as far as a fan. But you know, people in the zeitgeist, they say that's the best thing ever. And I've tried to rewatch it. Like, okay, let me show me what you talking about. And I watch it. I'm just like, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing this masterpiece.
I think those second 3 films, to me, they were, because that Phantom Menace, when they had the car race, and then they had the war, and they Jar Jar Binks.
Count Dooku.
Bro, that's the most racist character in history. They had him sounding like a slave.
What you mean the talking, sir?
That's what I mean.
What means you talking
That
about?
was a bad choice.
What means you talking about, man?
That was a bad choice.
That movie was special. Like they came back, like when Star Wars came back with that, they set the tone.
But I feel like you just said it, tone. Out of all them movies, Rogue One had the best tone. Like it felt real. Like it felt like you put me in the world that this universe is supposed to exist, and it's believable. And to me, had the best, hands down, best scene with Darth Vader ever.
I do.
At the end,
I did.
I
like
don't
the
name me
Return
the
of
better
Jedi.
scene. Name me the better scene.
Return of the Jedi.
Not better than that.
I felt like the brother.
That nigga was
the brother,
slicing people
sister-
and holding them up. Like you ain't never see that in none of them movies. That nigga, he almost looked unbeatable.
He did
It
like
almost
that.
looked like, okay, how did they win? Like when you watch that, that was the best scene.
I don't know, man. What was his name? Qui-Gon Jinn, the dude that trained Obi-Wan. When Darth Maul killed him, like, dude, that shit was hard. That shit was. And he had a double lightsaber.
He knew it was
like
coming,
that
too.
shit was crazy, bro.
That
Shit was hella
but
crazy.
But when you think about like as a film, though, when you sit back and watch it, you like which one was better quality? Like had the better story, had the more
third
keys to the story. I thought it was the
third
one.
which would be the 6th one. So episode 3.
What was that? Which one was that?
That is the Return of the Sith. Where
So that's when he actually turns into Vader.
Correct. And that motherfucker is like, I got the high ground, and he's like, so nigga.
yeah.
Nigga, what the
he
fuck?
cut him in half.
High ground logic don't make no sense. But yeah, that scene almost made me cry, man. When that nigga was like, the nigga followed this bitch back to the planet, and the bitch didn't even know he was on the ship. And then that nigga revealed himself, and then Anakin has a breakdown. It's like, you brought that nigga here to kill me? And that bitch like, oh, I didn't even know that nigga was here. The nigga starts choking the bitch. Oh, nigga, that scene right there, I was. Oh, nigga, the nigga is here. Oh, don't choke the bitch, Anakin. No, you killing the bitch. Oh, no. It was great.
There was some good plots in there.
I felt like they just had like maybe moments, but I'm just not.
Did Samuel Jackson say motherfucker when he got his hand checked?
No, nigga.
Motherfucker. No. All right, I expect that.
No.
That shit was funny as hell when he got electrocuted though.
When when Anakin went back to the Jedi Temple and killed all the kids, like that shit was hard, bro.
Anakin, you got games on your phone?
That shit was hard, bro. Those 3, the first 3 was cool, but I feel like the prime of the Star Wars was that second set of 3.
Really?
I feel like
Most
those were the
people
ones.
say those are like the worst.
Nah,
I
those
like
was
the
hard.
Clone
going.
Wars, the Bad Batch, the little spin-off series about the
I
fucked
didn't
up
see
clones.
those yet. I haven't
I
seen
haven't seen that
hard.
either.
I watched The Mandalorian, which I liked.
I
I liked
for
the
sure
first 2
Mandalorian
seasons.
was good, yeah.
Because that gave me vibes like Rogue One. I think I like that aesthetic and that world, like a more realistic. I think maybe that's a preference I'm on. Like I like that version because it feels like Mandalorian would fit in Rogue One more than anything.
No, what's up, man? What y'all got, man? What y'all got planned up, man? We getting ready to wind down here. Yep, for sure. What's up, man? What's happening this weekend, man? There's a lot of shit popping off in
You
Sacramento.
tell us, shift leader.
Shift leader, man. We got the St. Patty's Day coming up. You know,
is that this weekend?
St. Patty's Day weekend is coming. Ooh, shit. What is today? The
Oh, it's
12th?
on Sunday then?
Yeah, I think it's
It's
the
on the
17th.
17th,
Yeah,
yeah.
17th.
It's not this weekend, nigga. It's the 17th this weekend. It's next
Yeah.
weekend.
Today's the 12th, right?
It's this
Or the
weekend,
13th?
yeah, nigga.
This
Today
one
is the 12th.
It's this weekend.
Oh, fuck. I don't know how days work. Fuck.
Yeah, it's the 12th today. So, yeah, the 17th, you know, St. Patty's Day. What you guys got planned, man? I know we got some things popping off at D30 Friday. We got the Latin night. And then, obviously, Saturday, we got St. Patty's Day. We were going to have an event on Sunday, but we realized that Sunday, nobody wants to, you know, go out late You know, and there's a bunch of day parties happening on Sunday. I think there's something out there at like Davis Park that they got going on during the day. Something out here in Sacramento. There's a lot of things happening and popping off. But what y'all got going on? Family stuff?
Ain't doing nothing. Chilling. He gonna be in
Bahamas.
Yeah, I'm in Caribbean.
You know what I mean? Calves out.
It's that time of year, man.
What you got?
Oh shoot! I'm gonna go to the Sesh. It's an underground comedy club.
Sesh?
It's in Curtis Park.
That's what's up. All right. When's that? What day?
Friday night at 8.
Friday night at 8.
You taking the stage or what?
Yeah, they record all my sets too, so
That's what's up.
Edit them and
You've been on your comedy grind, man. Real tough, man. I just want to show some love to that. Yeah.
Shout out to him, man.
Back.
Yeah,
Shout out.
man, for
sure.
Shout out Stefan, man.
Go ahead and check out your page. What's your IG, man?
oh, it's Black Fonzie Comedy.
Spell Black Fonzie because you know I don't think you spell it BLACK.
It is BLACK.
Oh shoot.
FONZIE. I don't know how you spell it, but that's,
I thought you was gonna go
He
like
spelled black BLK.
BLK. Yeah, you know.
well, that's my PlayStation now.
Oh, Halloween.
Hey,
Hey,
you
you
know.
don't spell it BLC.
Hey, shit.
And they got a silent P in front of his black.
He probably spell it BLAQ. You know.
You can spell it P with a P.
He put a Q in that bitch. You know.
They could put a V for the A.
Yeah, that sounds creative. That sounds very creative.
Oh, fuck,
All right, man. Definitely
6 lakh.
Go ahead and check out.
They got a 6 to the B. That's
I
how
missed
that
the joke.
nigga spell it.
Oh, it was 6. Yeah, I was late.
That's how that nigga write it.
Oh, man. There's still people who call him that.
Six Lakh?
They call 6 lakh. They say 6 lakh. I'm like, bro, his name is Black. But, I did want to bring this up because I know this came up. I think it was right around the Super Bowl.
Niners lost.
Chill.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, I don't think it was said on the show. We got to say this shit again. I'm just saying.
It's because they don't know the rules in overtime.
What do you mean
They get to keep going? What? All right, I'm done.
Yeah, we better be done.
I could tell that hurt you right there. Huh? You just
It hurt, bro. Fucking hurt. Don't bring that up yet. Like, bro, the free agency just started.
that nigga was distraught for a few seconds.
Man.
He was like, fuck.
You just brought back memory. I literally just watched that touchdown pass. Like, this motherfucker.
That shit fresh in a nigga mind,
Bro,
man.
I swear to God.
Still got that hangover, man.
Man.
It's gonna be a minute.
But the reason why I bring it up because, so y'all know the show Hot Ones, right?
I can't say it. Oh,
Where they do the hot sauce, where they try on the wings.
Yeah.
So, no, I've done it before. I've done the challenge, the actual all 10. I did it, me and Rachel did it.
I bet they're whack.
Bro,
Smack
no,
them.
bro. So the first when I did it, I had it on my page when I did it. The first 6, I would eat them. Like they were hella good.
That's what I'm hoping for. Like,
But
trying
now
to
once they get to 8, it's like it's heat. 10, yeah, these niggas just went in there and said, okay, we just gonna take the devil's sperm and put it in a bottle and say fuck your whole life up, because the jump from 9 to 10 is like ridiculous. And I love spice. I use spice all the time. That motherfucker hot. That motherfucker hot.
Is it because you had 1 through 7 already and you already hot?
No, I think that would have primed you up to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like, no, I went straight through, and so that's a good point you try to make. But when we did it, we went straight through from 1 to 10, right? And then there was I think it was like a couple weeks later, it was like a party, and she brought it out again for people to do it. And they was trying it. So I did it again, but I didn't do all 10, did all 9. I just went for the last one. I said, let me do the last one again. That motherfucker hot, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's hot. It's called the last dab. From 9 to 10 is a whole nother level.
How much sauce you put on it?
You just gotta put it.
Bro, I wasn't trying to cheapen it. I was trying to make sure, I had my, I ain't trying to be a pussy about it.
Yeah.
But
like 3-4 drops.
like you gonna be wanting to eat some like ice cream or something. Like, it's hot.
I don't
No cap.
I ain't gonna try to like product place right now, but Buffalo Wild Wings, they mango habanero. It's like a special blend between heat and savory, and it'll burn your lips, but you can't stop eating it. And it's one
heat and savory.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know, right? I was say, goddamn,
Don't you mean like?
word.
Don't you mean
go.
heat and like 'cause
Sweet.
savory? Those is already kind of together.
Sweet.
It was sweet,
Sweet
that.
heat. So sweet heat. Let's
Okay,
put it
there you
that.
go.
we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Because you can't say savory around this nigga and you mean
Okay,
sweet.
nigga, I don't know the prerequisites with y'all, nigga.
Nah.
But y'all niggas
I
was
don't know,
wrong.
nigga. I
Y'all
don't know.
niggas was wrong.
Hey, nah.
Y'all
What
been
you-
getting
what you-
proven
what you
wrong.
put in your grits?
I'm so
What you put in your
fucking
grits?
weak.
Why?
What you put in your grits, nigga? I need a fucking win right now. All right?
keep taking these L's.
This nigga said you can't say savory, right?
He said heat and savory.
Oh, God.
You meant heat and sweet. Am I
Sweet
correct?
heat,
There you go. Sweet heat.
It does have a nice
you would
flavor
like that
to
sweet
it.
heat.
But yeah, you know, I put sugar in grits because, you know,
There we go.
if there's no cheese or bacon or no shrimp available, I would just put sugar.
I'm with the bacon. I'm with the bacon.
My point.
I'm
My
with the
point
eggs.
exactly.
You
put the
that
bacon and
oil,
eggs.
that bacon
Bro.
grease, mix in there with some eggs.
That's what I'm saying. You put in grits. You put shrimp and grits is a delicacy,
You gotta make it right.
bruh.
How?
A delicacy.
Nigga, it's
Have you ever had it?
It's grits,
Bro, but
Wynton,
if you ain't had
say
shrimp and grits,
delicacy.
bro, it's a whole nother level, and there ain't no sweet, there ain't no sugar in it.
Nah,
Nigga, I'm put
It's
some
butter.
sugar in
You
it.
put the butter. You got cheese. You got shrimp, and it's Cajun spice in that motherfucker.
It's grits.
Yes.
You put sugar.
No.
There's just no question.
What are you talking, brother?
I'll put the sugar with the grits and the shrimp.
The
nigga.
box don't.
It's going down, nigga. It's going down.
The box don't even have sugar in it.
It don't matter what the box got on it.
It's got butter on it.
What the bread got on it? What bread got on it? Nigga, huh? Do it got
Green.
peanut butter and jelly?
oh my God, Wynton, we
Do it got mayonnaise and bologna
put
on it?
sugar on everything.
Nigga, you put sugar on
Before he
whatever
puts
you
his
want.
shoes on, he puts sugars in the shoes. Puts his shoes on.
Oh, he a sweet.
I'm walking around with sweet
You don't got
shoes.
sugar in your shoes?
He
You don't got sugar in your shoes? Nigga, we get it, nigga.
You a real sweet stepper.
God.
Yeah, I got you.
You don't put sugar on your ribs, on your toothbrush before you brush your teeth. Nigga. You don't put sugar on your toothbrush, really? Really? You don't put sugar on your toothbrush, nigga?
You do seem like you would put sugar on everything.
I used to put that bitch on rice too.
Oh my, we not gonna go down this
I don't
road.
do that
Anyway,
no
I only want to go down this road anymore.
I don't do
Anyway,
it no more. I married a Filipino. She made me put soy sauce on
Yeah, I
it.
do put soy sauce on that bitch.
No, he
Look at
puts
this
oyster sauce on it.
You don't put soy sauce on your bread?
what the fuck? You put soy sauce on bread?
Nah, he wild right now.
God damn, that's
Wynton's
crazy.
logic.
Hey, what up, hot ones? Obviously, the challenge is dope. If y'all ever do it, do it. But y'all know the dude that runs that show, the host. His name is Sean Evans, white dude.
Didn't he leave his bitch or some shit?
That's why I'm bringing it up, big dog. So apparently, he was somewhat a famous porn star,
Oh, yeah.
Melissa Stratton, and
Ain't that famous?
they was at the Super Bowl, you know, and I guess they took a photo, posted it. Next day, she's single, and nigga dumped her.
Internet got to him, man. It's crazy.
I think he saw a scene. I think he saw a
But he
scene.
knew she was a porn star, right?
Right.
He ain't see everything.
But visuals is everything. Like when Ray Rice had his situation, we was thinking, oh, it's all good. He gonna play until we saw that video.
Very true.
When he saw that cold cock and
Very
him have
true.
to drag her out the.
Yeah.
We was like, yeah, he gone.
Yeah.
He ain't played again. You can't play again. If a picture say 1,000 words, boy, a video say 1,000,000.
Oh, damn.
That video, I looked at Ray Rice completely different.
Yeah.
I looked at the elevator.
I was like-
too. The elevator was accomplishing that bitch too.
Brother, if the elevator's like, God damn.
The elevator, like, damn, I put that rail there. Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, that was just such a bad visual, and then you whatever position you had with Ray Rice, it was completely changed after seeing that. You know what I mean? And I think maybe this for him.
Same situation.
I think you know what it was. I think it might have been just the everybody now knowing maybe it's more official. And you know how people going, because Adam 22 says some slick shit. He says some fucked up shit. He tweeted something like, "Oh,
pussy
your
was
pussy
fire."
fire."
Yeah.
Like imagine somebody said that about
we
your
fighting,
woman,
bro.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck if it's your ex.
But
We
but
fighting.
that's my thing though. So it's different because of her job, her profession allows that. Like I can't critique. That's like saying Keith Lee can't judge these restaurants.
Right.
I'm out here judging the quality, man. Like she her shit crazy.
But he knew what he was getting into.
Yeah, I'd be okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you think? So what do you? So I want to just open up for the conversation. Like what? So why do you think he? What was the tipping point? You saying that he already knew, which I agree. I think obviously he knows he was porn. So she even came out and said that she knew. Like this was not some unbeknownst to him. But what do you think was the tipping point?
He finally
was
caught
the
that
internet.
hardcore. Yeah, he finally caught that hardcore with her in it.
What you thought she was doing softcore, like Skinamax or something?
I don't think it's like what she's posting on the internet or what she has posted on the internet. I think it was just the backlash from the internet finding out.
I think
about
that's
it,
what it was.
and just because it was not a problem for all the time until
And you was at probably the biggest
even
event of the year,
I
which
didn't
is
even know
the
this
Super
nigga
Bowl.
was married until this nigga, or I'm sorry, I didn't even know he was dating until he broke up with the bitch because of the internet. So as soon as the internet gets involved, it really changes people's mindset on people because now they're listening to the internet.
And now they judging.
Yeah.
And now you gonna get
somebody close to him called him and was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
yeah, you the hot ones guy.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, leave that shit alone.
Yeah, you're a bald
Leave that
headed,
shit alone.
not fit white dude. You could get any fat white girl out here. Why you gotta date this porn star type shit? You know what? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
I was wondering what the fat white girl thing had to do with anything, but I mean, okay.
You know, ugly white
'Cause that's
dudes
his
always
dream.
Be with the,
Yeah.
chill.
Big and round, weigh 500
Back
pounds.
up.
That's what he want.
Sorry. Go back to go. Let's go and start that over.
In cosplay.
Yeah, wants you somebody to.
yeah.
He wants somebody. He wants somebody that's gonna put sugar in his grits.
No, it's crazy. Like I've been following this cosplayer because she's like hella cute and like she be looking thick in her shit. And out of nowhere, I was doing some research on Bang Bros, and the bitch popped up. The bitch got a full ass scene on the shit now.
How you feel about that?
He was happy.
Even better.
Hey, that nigga like went in the trance right now.
I don't know, because
He was happy, sad.
I was aspiring to be a cosplayer like her, but now my inspirations have switched to porn, and I don't have tattoos, so I don't think I would be able to do it.
Shift leader could tattoo up.
Speaking of this nigga right here, remember about our Vegas trip with this?
Chill,
nigga
we
right
can't
here?
even talk about.
Yeah,
Vegas
we can, nigga. That was
legally,
hella years
nigga.
ago.
I remember everything.
Legally,
Yeah.
we can't.
I remember everything.
What were the highlights? What were the highlights?
Chill, bud.
Talk-
We
let's
can't
talk-
even-
I don't think we've ever
We gonna
talked
be right
about-
back. Hold on.
We
We're gonna be right back after the next commercial.
I don't think it's time that
Go
we
to
did.
Go to commercial.
I feel like we need to.
Go to commercial.
You can't be embarrassed of this. You done said way more crazy shit.
Hold on. There's one moment I am embarrassed about, but I ain't gonna.
Well, let's see.
The funniest part. Obviously, we could talk about the pool party.
Hell yeah,
we
that
could
is-
talk about that, and that was
Anything
funny.
else after that is not allowed.
What you?
Well,
what you got?
how about before?
What happened before?
This was the funniest shit. So, have y'all ever seen the movie? That's the one. It's the parody movie of Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash movie. So it was Dewey Cox, the dude
with,
from
J.
Talladega
John C.
Nights.
Reilly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have y'all seen that movie? It was the parody of Johnny Cash movie that they had made. It had what's the name from Ladies Man in it? What's the black dude? He's a comedian.
Griffin? Eddie Griffin?
No, he was.
You don't want none of this dude.
Yeah, that's this nigga. So let me say this: I will never forget this. I will never forget this ever. This is why it reminds me so much of that scene. So we were staying at the Mirage. That was our venue, our home away from home.
Right, dope suite
for this bachelor party.
Dope
right?
ass suite, top
And-
floor penthouse,
Yeah, had the 2-bedroom, dope as hell.
TV coming out the bottom of the
Right,
bed, all
everything,
that,
the whole shit.
all that.
So it was the room on the right.
Okay,
Okay. And so it's deep. Like it's got the whole bathroom in the back. It's got a whole safe area and the whole shit. So I was going to bed because all the other bathrooms was being used. So I went into that. I was going into that one. Nigga, I walk in. I open one door because I don't know which one's the actual bathroom door to go to the bathroom.
There was a bidet and then the bathroom.
And there was like a closet that had like a safe in it or something like that. Nigga, I open up that door. It's this nigga in the middle of doing the line of coke. Looks me straight in my eye. Don't tell when. That shit had me crying. And it was so funny is because I don't know why he said that. Because I was like, I just saw this nigga doing a line. He ain't gonna give a fuck. That was like one of the funniest moments. I could think of some other ones.
Nah, let's talk about this nigga right here. Okay, we pulled some baddies. All right,
Oh,
we get him.
God. I don't know how to close, nigga. I'm a great opener, dude.
We get him back to the hotel. All right, and if you
I
ever
had a good time.
yeah, I bet you did, nigga. I bet you did. If you ever had those friends that would just be poaching on whatever you bring back, he don't even give a fuck if you engage with her or not. This nigga didn't give a fuck. Like, he couldn't read the room and the situation that was happening. All right. So look.
So what was this with the strip part? Or no.
No.
Okay.
No, we ain't gonna go that far. We ain't gonna go
Oh no,
that
we
far.
telling it all. Fuck it.
We ain't going that far. But it was the random ones. Which we was
Hey,
at
y'all
Mandalay.
gotta
We was at
remember.
Mandalay Bay. I think we was at Mandalay Bay and we pulled something from Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
Y'all
And-
gotta remember, your boy was on for the whole trip.
he was.
Daylight. Yeah. Daylight pool part. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we pulled them back, and then we had two of them. So one was in the room, and then this nigga Rob incognito. You already know, man. For one, this is why this nigga is labeled Drizzy Drake in my motherfucking phone. Okay. Everywhere we was walking, I think the girls would come up. Oh my God, do you know you look just like Drake? Like
Tell
they was
me
just
about
on him, right? Anyway, so he, sneakily goes into the room. The man penthouse closes the door. Boom, he in there. One on one.
I didn't close the door.
It was cracked. It was cracked. Okay, it was cracked. One on one.
What did I have to do to get the door closed?
You asked me to get this
I
nigga
texted
out.
this nigga. No, I texted him.
He was like,
I
"Hey,
texted. I said, I'm in there with something. You know what I mean? I'm in there.
Yeah.
And the door was open though, and I texted off to the side, like I was like, "Hey, close the door." And why wouldn't he did it, but then he hated it at the same time. But it was good because everything was cool because she knew it
Still
was.
good, right?
But this nigga closed the door. He walked up to the door. He closed it. He said, "Hey." He said, "My nigga Rob in here trying to fuck."
Talking about me ruining the play. Talking about me.
It wasn't hate though. He was
Oh no, 'cause she knew what it was. She just laughed and kept on doing what she was doing.
Hey.
Oh shit! This nigga right here though.
This nigga, man.
This nigga right here though.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, still go in there and interrupt the shit. Open the door, sit right next to her on the bed. I'm like,
I did?
nigga, he trying to.
With Rob?
I did.
Yeah, you was it, but it wasn't just here. It was other people was coming in and out.
He
though.
opened the door, which
I was
opened it up.
Yeah.
You was
Yeah.
already in full
That was-
motion?
He was about
No.
to.
It was. I was on second base. Though.
That was DeMonte, bro.
It was. It was.
He was in there too.
It was
though.
getting
You gotta
there.
see. I
I know you was bad when these niggas
dog
came
in
in.
me.
Well, no, that's why I had to text that nigga Wynton on the low. I was like, "Hey, close the door."
And that's why I gave everybody heads. Hey, this nigga fucking like, hey, nigga, be cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck it up. And what we do? Boom, these niggas say, what the fuck you fucking up in here? Like, nigga, what the
When I'm on that creatine, bro.
yeah. This guy up in here. Anyways, that
If
is,
I had already been in motion, bro, I wouldn't have cared. It was cheeks up in the air. It don't matter. Don't give a damn at
so
that
look-
point if I was already in it.
that's incident number 2.
Nah, that's enough.
Nah, there's more
What time is
incidents.
it? What time we got?
What other incident? Nah, fuck it. We in full blown mode. We after this is over with. What other incidents you got happening? I know there's more.
So we had
We
that.
went to the club. We saw the players from the Cincinnati in the club.
Oh, Michael Phelps.
Michael
too.
Phelps.
Michael
Phelps
Phelps
was
had
in
a
the
booth
club.
next to us. Yeah.
Michael Phelps was in the club. That was cool. And then we went home.
Nah, we had both that. He said we saw Cincinnati Bengals, Michael Phelps, and we went on. Ain't nothing happened.
We flew home.
Obviously, the situation that happened. Oh no, I got to talk about this. Should I?
I was with the shit,
bro,
I was with the
go
shit
with this.
manager.
Should I go with this?
I was
been
with the
how
shit
many
manager,
years,
bro.
bro?
But
I
this
was
one
with
this
shift
one
lead, bro.
other
We was
implications
good.
though.
Chill, please
Which
don't.
one you talking?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the strippers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Man,
can't
go
tell
ahead,
that.
bring
We
it
can't
up.
tell that. No,
So
I was down bad.
So this is the thing.
Oh, shit.
So the strippers come
Oh, shit.
and they do their thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not the stripper part is not even the part that's even the thing. And it's it's bachelor party. This is what it is.
Right.
So they come, they do their thing, and dudes is throwing their money and everything, and then they put their money in a black trash bag.
First mistake.
You know what I mean? And then
Be cordial. Be cool.
yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm with you. So then I think they went to go clean up something like that, and then later on they leave. Right? Me and DeMarco is in the other room. And this nigga Stefan come in there, and the ice, the tin ice thing where you can put the ice in. This nigga come in the room, dump all this money on the bed, hella crinkled up ones, look hella familiar, look like I threw them. And I'm like, the fuck is all this? And he's like, I pinched those bitches. This nigga
was going through their bag and stuffing it. This nigga was taking
bro.
This nigga.
Hey, no, I was like, hey, let me get my shit.
No.
Like, I threw these crumpled up dollars right here, nigga. This is mine.
Did they come back?
Nah, hell nah. They had a good ass time, man. They were paid out of court.
Nah, it was not me actually. It was DeMonte.
This nigga over here, bro.
DeMonte was down bad. It wasn't like he just got arrested.
Should we go into that? Should we talk about that?
We don't want to talk about law enforcement now. We want to go down that road.
We ain't going. We'll go down this. No, hell no, man. That was the fucking highlight of the motherfucking scene. Besides you over here stealing food from service trays outside in the hallway. Oh my bad. My bad. Was that too far?
That was too far.
This dude, he basically.
That was too far. I said, don't bring up one thing I was mad
You
about.
say what one thing?
Exactly. Because I knew y'all wasn't going to bring it up.
Nigga, you got
I don't remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was when we fought in the fucking hotel room that night and broke
That
the
was
whole
the night
goddamn-
before. Oh, we're going to tell them how we drove there. We're going to tell them what plane we took to. Nigga.
Yeah, that drive there was fucking bananas too.
Man, oh, bro,
Yeah,
these
we drink
fools, man. Cause so I drove my car up
Yo, that
there.
was the
And
smartest decision you could
I had
ever make.
it was DeMarco was in the ride with me, and I think might have been somebody else.
T was T was in the
No,
ride
he
with
came
us.
back.
Yeah.
He came back. These, bruh, they was drinking hen all the way from Sac
whole
to
way
Vegas.
there.
It was a gallon, huh?
It was
Yeah.
a gallon.
It was
of
a
that
gallon.
bitch.
It was a
Violent.
Costco gallon.
Damn, who's driving?
Us, all of us.
Didn't matter, bro.
It was
We
all
was,
wild.
we was
We
swapping.
was sharing the case, nigga.
Like, which one's the designated driver?
All of us, nigga.
They all like the Spider-Man. Like this.
He was driving for the first 4 hours. He was driving for the second 4 hours.
Yeah. No, I would say the situation at the Palms.
At the Palm Springs. That was a pool party at Tiger. Tiger was
Right.
performing
I think
there.
I heard about that.
You're
So,
welcome.
bruh, and I'm
You're welcome.
Yeah.
well, you almost fucked the shit up. Like, you
damn.
almost killed the vibe. I ain't
You're
gonna lie.
welcome. Where would we now? The story wouldn't be here right now. I know that for sure.
That's true.
That
That's
is
true.
true.
Think
But
about
that
that.
shit was literally. So we in line, and they're security's there, and they're telling you, hey, what you got to wear, and all this different type of stuff. And you get to a table where they kind of check you. They say you empty out all your pockets, put everything out on the table. I'm in front of him.
Just a little context for the people that don't know me. Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
Shout out Rick James.
So hold on, let me get some context and I'll let you finish it right there. We in line and this nigga know he got the bag on him, and it's a green bag, mind you, and it's ripped up. Like you could obviously tell what it is, okay? And I'm just in line. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, hey, just give it to me. I'll catch an Uber right back. We'll go back to the hotel. You know what I mean? We'll put it away. We don't need it right now. We're just going into the pool party. We finna have a cool time. He's like, nah. I got it. No, it's good. What you think? What you think I'm finna do if I'm telling you we finna go back and you tell me no? I got it, right? You think you got okay, cool. Continue.
So we in line. I go up. I'm in front of him, right? So he's right behind me. Go up to the table. Empty out my shit. Move over to the side. They check me, pat me down, whatever. Now I'm in the process of putting my shit back in my pocket, right? This nigga empty out everything on the table, including the Coke.
Everything. Like, nigga, what the
And then I'm looking at it. I look at the Coke bag, and then I look at him, and then I scoot over to the side. I'm like I'm in here. Like, I'm not with you. I ain't with this nigga.
I hang out with dark skins.
Right.
Bruh, you put it on the table.
He put it on the table.
Put it wrapped in my money, and then the dude went through my money.
So what happened?
You could have left that shit in the
Oh,
pocket.
he literally.
No, I got
so
it. I got it from here.
Go ahead.
They detained me. They decided
for a while.
detain me.
Oh shit!
And place me under protective custody. I would say would be the best thing to say. And then they stripped me down my pockets and took pictures of my, I would say $92 balling night. It was like $55. And then they take pictures of my contraband, and I'm being a little smart ass. I'm not in handcuffs. Like, what's going on? Y'all want me to get up? Y'all want me to fight y'all while I try to run out of here? Because I'm not in handcuffs. So just
Nigga, I swore I seen them put you in handcuffs.
They did not put me in handcuffs, bro. I'm telling you right now.
They heamed you up though.
They heamed me up a little bit. They like grabbed me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sit there. Like they had two white.
Because that's what I remember. I remember you got heamed up and put into a room. They had a side room that I didn't even know they had.
Nigga, that door came out of nowhere.
It was a part of the wall. That motherfucker just opened. I was like,
nigga, it was there the whole time.
They had him in an interrogation room.
Yeah, out of nowhere,
sweating it
right
out
next to the pool.
He was first 48, and he had a whole.
It was like, we made this room just for your dumb ass.
He had an ultimate feast. He was telling.
But I'm sitting here being a little smart ass. Like, what's going on? Can I like sit like this? I'm not handcuffed. What y'all want me to do? Can I run out of here? They're like, just wait for the fucking Las Vegas PD to get here, nigga, and they're gonna take care of you. Las Vegas PD come in here, take pictures of my contraband, and they're cocky with it too. Like, I was about to fight that nigga. He's like, oh, what is that? Less than a gram? I was like, bitch, I just bought that shit. That should be a full fucking gram. And then he was like, oh, that's whatever. It's cool. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. So they pick me up. Then they pull out their handcuffs. And then they like kind of bitch ass escort me out of there. And
But you were just banned, right?
Yeah, they banned me for trespass.
Was it how long? 6 months?
365 days.
Oh
A
yeah,
whole year.
Yeah, we going back, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now. And then they take me outside. They open the car door and they're like, "You're not allowed on Palm's property." And they look at me, and then look at them, and I just walk out of there. I just walk away. I just walk back to the Mirage.
Nigga, from our vantage point, nigga, all I see is them niggas him up and sit this nigga down in a room, and I'm like,
we thought the trip over.
Yeah.
Like, at this point,
I thought it was over. I thought there was no tolerance for drugs up there, bro. Yeah.
Well, now Vegas, the one thing you got is that's a white man drug.
Yo, the cops didn't even document
and so
anything.
if that had been weed, you would have been locked up.
it's different over there.
You would have been locked up for sure, especially back then.
Yeah.
like you would have been in jail.
The cops didn't document shit. They just took my coke and just was like, "Get out of here, nigga."
Oh no, they saved that. They took that on break.
Right. This nigga in this weak ass shit.
Less than a gram.
But there was so many stories
Man,
from that trip.
You're welcome.
Man,
There was.
that was some good memories. I ain't gonna lie. That was a fun time.
It was a dope ass trip, man. Vegas 2.0, man. We got to make it. And we got to shoot from that shit like we did Wolf of Wall Street or Wolf of OC when we were shooting from Reno.
Yep.
That was kind of dope.
Fuck, man, that was some stories.
Yeah, that was.
Jesus. Man,
That was
we
some
done
shit.
done some shit. Man, I
Yeah, I
think
know.
back now, it's like I can't even like if my son told me he did something crazy, I'll be like, I didn't know what you talking about, man. It's like I can't even be mad.
Right.
Like some of the shit that we done did.
I don't even know where to buy coke no more.
That's a
It's
good thing.
He lying though. Anyways.
He is the plug.
That would be good.
Right. All right, man. Well, that's it, man. I know. I appreciate you, Stefan, for really coming on and sharing your stories. You know,
you was there too.
I know.
Hey, story.
Hey, you were the highlight of the whole goddamn trip, though.
Not even gonna lie. I forgot to rob them strippers though. Like,
Bruh. That shit that is burned in my memory. This fool just comes in the
every time
room.
that bitch turned around, I was like,
You foul.
Nigga,
You is foul.
Damn.
Remember that was what's name? We had him on video too. I think I actually still got that video. Josh.
Nah, you got to delete.
He was twerking.
Oh, I got that.
You still got that?
Yeah.
Delete.
I'm gonna send that
on
to
the
you.
wall.
On the wall. Handstand.
Delete.
He got the other females to do it too, though. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Man, we had a squad out there, man, in Vegas, man. We was like at least 10 deep, bro, and like it was a damn time, man.
It was.
a damn time.
No, it was, man.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Yeah, man. Can't do it any other way, man. So thank you, Stefan, for coming on the show, sharing your stories. The fun times that we have in Vegas. But I honestly wish you the best in this comedian career that you're choosing. So once again, we could. I mean, it's a path. You know what I mean?
Only been paid one time for it, so let's just say it's.
And then you're working on getting it the second time, man. Absolutely, man. No, stay focused, man.
100%.
Keep grinding, and it's just one more show, and then once you find that one person that really fucks with you, they're like, yeah, we fuck with you, man. I want to see your next one, and then now you got your fan base coming and following you everywhere. So, once again, definitely check out Stefan. You can find him at Black Fonzie Comedian.
Spelled the regular way.
Okay, see, I didn't know.
Black Fonzie Comedy.
Spelled the regular way.
Black Fonzie Comedy. Got you. BLACK.
FONZIE.
There we go.
COMEDY.
All right, for the illiterates. I got you.
For you, nigga.
No, nigga.
That's for you.
Nah, nigga. Man, check out this comedian, man. Fuck this nigga right here.
We'll be right back.
Oh shit!
Well, y'all already know what it is, man. Another episode.
Spell river.
CARFULL.
Actually, how do you spell river?
Carefully, nigga.
Nah, correctly.
You better spell that shit carefully.
The river.
Oh God.
Nah, he even got Tony on that one. That was a good one.
That shit was funny.
That was a good one.
You got anything for people?
Nah, man. Y'all be safe out there for St. Patty's Day.
Thanksgiving for the Irish.
What you got, War Ready?
Not much, man. Shout out Tony. Safe travels. Hope you come back safe. See you next week.
Absolutely.
Safe travels for you, man.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What's the weather gonna be out there?
Humid.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be in the 80s. So it's supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah,
nice.
it's-
Mosquitoes as big
Yeah.
as your face.
Oh, for real?
I don't know. Probably.
You worried now? Oh, shit.
The animals out there are different. You can kill iguanas like legally there. So if you see an iguana, stomp it out for me.
Yeah.
You been in the Bahamas?
Nah,
was
in
there
Florida.
just recently.
Oh, but you just making a pit stop from Florida. To
Yeah,
Bahamas,
literally,
right?
I'll be there for about 4 hours, and then we on a boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any last words, Stefan? What you got for the people? Awkward silence. There we go. All right, we already know what it is, man. It's about the night, episode 101. You got the squad in here. You got Rob, Warren, Stefan, a.k.a. Black Fonzie comedian.
Comedy.
God damn it. Comedian.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I want to say comedian.
Have you never heard of comedy? before?
Comedy. I mean, with this Black Fonzie. All right, I got you.
Why you gotta say it like it's like yes, nigga, it is.
Yeah, it is. You already know what it is. Stay tuned to next week's episode where we got Tony coming back. Let us know if you got anything. Make sure you comment in the chat. We definitely respond and we definitely love it. Make sure
And
you hit
we'll
that
be
like.
right back.
This guy.
Your spelling is